So tired, you guys. I had this dream last night, and if you read the Bible, you'll probably know what this means. Okay, so like I woke up like almost like 2 o'clock in the morning, one something in the morning, right? And when I woke up, I made sure that I wrote down this dream because sometimes the Lord will give me dreams, right? So this is what happened. Uh, I was I was at my old house and it was kind of dark outside, but it wasn't pitch black. Um, and I was facing my backyard, and in my old house, in my backyard, has a fence where it goes to a community trail that everyone can walk on. And so um, I was at facing my backyard through the community trail, and I looked at the sky, and a meteor um, started coming down from the sky. It was red at first and small, and then it got bigger. And it came down. Um, as it came down, it was bright white, and it fell like kind of far in front of us because I was with my siblings, and the whole earth shook. So in this dream, me and my siblings were kids, right? And my sister was kind of freaking out, and I was telling her, "You need to pray," but I wasn't scared. And I was telling her, "You need to pray," but I wasn't scared. I had this attitude like, we need to trust God right now. And my sister wanted to run, so she ran to the left, and me and my brother, kind of ran with her. And when we went to the left, there was like a few stray dogs there, and one jumped on her, and I pushed the dog away off of her, right? And we started backing up, facing these dogs, these random dogs. But as we were backing up, the dogs turned into a humongous pack of wolves. It was like wolves out of nowhere. They just were like all over the place. It was like, as far as the eye can see, it was just wolves. And so the wolves are like trying to surround us from the front, and we're backing up now toward the right hand side where we just came from. And as we are backing up toward the right hand side, we see some people standing there, and the people were with a bunch of baby sheep. And so we go toward these people where the baby sheep are, and I tell myself, like, here we are, like, like we are in the right place, right? And then all the people there wanted to touch the baby sheep, and everybody went to their own baby sheep. Like, everyone went to one. And when I went to the one that was in front of me, that I wanted to touch and like, pick up like everyone else was doing, I was looking at the sheep's, wool and its head. Like, I was looking at it to see if it had any oil on it. Now, if you read your Bible, there's a lot of things that are important in this dream. One, me and my siblings were children. And when I was having this dream, and I was like, no, we need to pray and we need to trust God, that was telling me we needed childlike faith. And everybody knows when they talk about wolves, I think about wolves in sheep's clothing. Also, having to, God does this separation with the goats and the sheep, and the sheep is placed on his right hand side So, and then two, the sheep were baby sheep. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then everybody wants a baby sheep, and we are supposed to be the Lord's sheep because he's our shepherd, right? And like, so when at the end of the dream, and it said that we need the oil, there I okay, so I don't know why um like people would put oil on sheep. Of course, we know the meaning of oil, in the Bible. But I went to go look this up, and it's crazy. Okay, let me read this to you. Shepherds put oil on sheep's heads for several reasons, and one of them could be identification. To you, the use of colored oils can help the shepherds identify their sheep from the others in the flock. This is particularly useful during breeding season when it's important to keep track of which sheep have mated with which rams. And it says here, let's see, there is some that are for ceremonial reasons. In some cultures, applying oil to the sheep's head is seen as a ritualistic act symbolizing a spiritual connection between the shepherd and the flock. I don't know, but if that ain't saying something, you guys, oh.